Hello everyone. Now, it was last month, or 2 months ago, I talked about this console, right? And it has 620 games built into it. Now, I saw this at a shop, stall at Westfield in Miranda, right? I asked them how much it cost, and they said $60. And I went, what? Really? That's something that small box, huh? This is how big it is. Right? This is how big it is. Right? No, there's controls. Right? Now, I thought, no, I'll have a look on one of the apps that I order things on, right? So I having a look, doing searching for this type of console, and I came across it. And I had a look at the price, $7 something, right? Had a look at the shipping, it was $1 something. So about $8 something for this, right? Of course, ordering it overseas. So I order it, wait for a couple of weeks, and it comes. I've already had a try of it, right? Fine, no problem. I put it on a higher setting, which I'll have to put it back onto 720 setting. But apart from that, it's fine. Games are alright, game's pretty good, right? Now, as I said, it's got 620 games on it. And I paid $8 and something cents for that overseas. And in this country, they're selling it for $60. Bit of a rip-off, don't you think? Now, if you want to know what app I'm talking about, I'm on Messenger and that, and Facebook, and I'll tell you what app I use. You see, the same thing goes for Lego, right? Now, a few months ago, I got a Lego set, and it was the 100th anniversary of Disney, right? Had little mini figurines of Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, right? Now the set came in a bag. Exactly the same set as they're selling in the shop. Big W and all other stores, right? Same set. In the stores, they're in a box, right? And they're selling it for $159. And the set I got overseas was $36. Don't you think that's a lot cheaper, right? So I've got a couple of other sets, right? And of course, cost less than they do here. Now the thing is, the ones in that store at Miranda Westfield, if you happen to go to Miranda Westfield and you see these, don't go and buy them, because if you go and ask how much they are, Oh, $60. Uh-uh. You see, the thing is, the problem with all items and all that in this country is there's ones that don't think. You see, if they had a bit of a think and thought, maybe if we sell things for less, we make more money. Sell things more, you make less money. Unless, of course, like you're like Woolworths and you're ripping people off. But the point is, why pay $60 for that when you can go to an app, as I said, befriend me on Facebook and that, Twitter or Instagram or all that. When you can pay $8 something, which includes a bit of shipping, pay for that, for $8 something and with a bit of shipping included, overseas. You see, the app, as I said, I'll tell you if you want to befriend me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or you know, TikTok or something like that. I'll tell you what app I use, because the thing is, the one question I'd like to know, I'd really like to ask them, and I might ask them that sell these in Westville, Miranda, why are they charging $60? Now, of course, they probably say some rubbish, some crap, like, a commission, or we've got to make money and all this. Well, they've got heaps there, right, that have been sitting there for a few months now. If they sold them for a lesser price, they make a lot of money. But no, they stand there and they talk about, oh yes, and of course, you know, kids and all that, the way they go playing and, you know, that. But not many sold. Seriously, $60. I got mine for $8 something, which includes shipping, as I said. And yet, in Westfield, Miranda, a little store, they're selling this for $60. And all these shops everywhere, even with the, as I said, with the Lego, charging more than they should be. Now you see, the only Lego I would get is either the $10 one or the $22 one, right? But I still have a look to see if it's a bit less on the app I use. I order things from. Usually they're a bit less. Now, the thing is, the point is, why pay so much money for something when you can get it cheaper overseas? Now, probably tomorrow, probably late tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night, I will stream a game Now I'll have my phone pointing towards the TV, and I'll stream this console. Right? Now, of course, these type of consoles, they're good, you know, to play a game and all this and that, but they don't seem to have like don't know if they have a built-in fan. You know how with consoles you're streaming and you're playing a game, you know, for quite a fair while, right? And there's a fan to keep it cool. Now, maybe they do, right? But they're good little consoles that sit there, you know, you feel like just playing a game, pick whatever game you want to play, and you sit there and right? They're good as collectibles, right? But the point is, these stores, and there's ones in this country that charge so much money for something that can cost less overseas. They should get in trouble for that. Not get away with it. They are charging way too much money for things. You see, the app, which if you're trying to befriend me on Facebook and all that, and I'll tell you what app. When you order things from this app, might take a couple of weeks, but it's a pretty good app to use, right? Even when it comes with Christmas, you know, order things for Christmas, you know, a couple of months before December, even if you do it, you know, a couple of days, you know, the first week of December, right? Order things and get a bit less. Because the thing is, the Lego Millennium Falcon, Big W, when they had the toy sale on, they were selling it for over $1,150, right? When I had a look on the app I use, on the app, $239. Now the shipping was $90, so you're paying about $300 and something, right? But don't you think that's a better price than paying over $1,150 for a Lego set? I mean, I know the box is big, right? Fairly big, and it has a fair few bags in it. But the thing is, they should not be charging that much. So, if you're going to get a Lego set, if you're a collector or that, you want to befriend me on any of the social media, and that, I'll tell you what app I use, because it's a pretty good app to get to order things from. Of course, you have to register and all that, and so that so you're able to log in, and then when you go to the app and you want to order something, it'll be in say to ship, right? It might be a few days, a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, and then it moves over to shipped, and then they've got the tracking and that. If it's with the Australia Post, as soon as it gets here, the Australia Post app. But the thing is, why charge so much in this country? I mean, it's the most expensive country in the world, and yet these ones don't think. They keep ripping people off, worms though, and charging so much for things. Now, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Because I can remember about two years ago, the Easter show had these. I'm sure they had them. And I think they were selling them for about $20. Huh? Now, at that stall thing at Miranda's, Westville Miranda, selling these for $60 is a bit too much. So the point is, they should not be selling things so expensive, and they need to think before they put a really expensive price on things. You know, have a bit of a think. Because the thing is, you sell things for less, you make more money. Sell things for more money, you're selling less of the things. See what I'm trying to say? If they sell things for less, you make more money. Right? So they need to have a bit of a think before going ahead and selling things that are so expensive. And this, which has 620 games, it's a lot cheaper paying $8 something with a bit of shipping than paying $60 for something. So anyway, I'm going to go now.